Hello, 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 my peoples. It is the Colonel here, and I am very high up over the spawn chunks. So, you guys should know what this means. It is time for the Iron Titan to be built. Not looking forward to this at all. Um, Well, I've been looking forward to it, and I've started building it, and I'm really high up and really scared, and my shift button's getting worn to hell, and all that fun stuff. But I built the first row of blocks, and I was getting ready to start filling in the main frame. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I kind of decided I don't really build on camera much, and I kind of felt like talking to you guys. So, the videos have been a little lackluster here recently, and I apologize, but some IRL stuff has been going on. Namely, I had an audition for a scholarship to go to one of the better music colleges in the state of Kansas. And I kinda 2, 3, 4. Need to get rid of that. Put copy. So I had that audition, and I don't know. I don't think I did too well, but I can't really take anything back. But I bring that up, well, namely to kind of explain why videos have been lackluster, and well, non-existent really. But I want to kind of explain the importance. If you want to go to college, looking for scholarships, and actually trying for them, it is really important. And I know I sound all like preach to the choir type stuff, but if you plan on going to college, which shit. Alright. But if you plan on going to college, which most of you should, I would start looking for scholarships as soon as possible. I really didn't do that, and now I regret it greatly. I'm a sophomore in college. I did my first year at a community college because it's cheap just to get all the general education stuff like math, science, and all that. And now I'm trying to get into a bigger college because I want to be I'm going to school to be a music teacher, and I really don't have the money for it, which sucks. And I keep thinking, man, if I would have done this, and if I would have done this, I could have, had scholarships, and God, this is nerve-wracking. But God damn it. Where was I? Oh, scholarships. Yeah, scholarships are fairly important. It helps you prevent from having to get loans, which I'm most likely going to have to do to be able to get through college. The other thing that I kinda can't stress is, I know, again, this is one of those preach to the choir things. I guarantee every single one of you has heard of this, and this is an American thing. I'm sorry if I've got a British fan out there, or to my British fans out there, but there's a thing called the FAFSA. It's FAFSA. It's a government form that you fill out, and you basically put in a ton of your information, and what it does is do basically a nationwide search for grants, scholarships, loans that you're eligible for, whether they're government or, it helps with that. And then now most colleges go through the FAFSA to find out, what they can offer you, or what they feel they should offer you in terms of scholarship money. So really, I filled it out once, but didn't have a clue that I was actually going to apply at the college I'm applying at. So I have to refill it out. So properly filling out the FAFSA is a good thing. And I feel really preachy for saying it 1,000 times, but I can't stress it enough. And I kind of wanted to get that off my back and, be a little talky. I like the idea of people watching these episodes and being inspired to do something. But if I keep talking while building this thing, I'm going to die. And I haven't died yet, and I want to keep it that way. But until I die, can I read? No? Can I read? There we go. Boom. Boom. I'm putting different lines in here. Like, this is the center line, and that's a special line that I'm going to need to know later on in the build. And, this is the center of it. This thing is huge. Right here is the exact center of the Iron Titan. Well, actually, right here is the exact center, and this is where all the iron golems are going to flow and get killed. And this right thing right here that I'm building is temporary, which is annoying, but I get it. It's worth it. You need to have it. I'm gonna get this side and the other side of the Titan built real quick, and I'll BRB. Alright, it's been a while since I've done a progress update. I think when we left off, I just had this platform built. So a lot's happened. I'm building the roof, and this is the roof that is making me commit to building the full 64 village version of this farm. There are two versions of it. They're built pretty much the same way. There's the 32 and the 64. The 32 produces about 1,300 iron an hour. The one I'm gonna build produces 2,600. If I would only have to build this thing I'm building right now like 5 blocks up. If I was only gonna build the 32 version, which, you know, would be a little more convenient. But I'm in the mood to go big or go home. I've just been chugging away building this thing. I got music and stuff, so it's not like it's gonna take forever to build. Well, I mean, it's gonna take a long time, but really the hardest thing that's gonna come out for me is I'm gonna have to AFK at my breeder for 50 villagers. Now, that's kind of annoying. I mean, the AFKing part for them is going to be easy. It's just a matter of, you know, getting them, you know, just sitting there for an hour, 2, maybe 3, I don't know. But the hard part that I'm not looking forward to is getting them over here. I don't have... Yay, rain. I really don't have the patience. Well, I guess it's not a patience thing, but I'm basically going to have to get the villagers into the nether, push them through everything, get them to here, and put them in a water tube that pushes them all the way up here, and then I gotta get them into their little chambers, and I'm not looking forward to that. That's gonna be the most annoying part of this whole build. Once I'm done with that, I will be happy to get the doors done. And that was really confusing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go while I finish up all the roofs, and then I'll kind of show you and explain whatever all that's going on here. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty. So I've got the main frame, or at least for the start of building this farm. Right now, my main limiting thing is the fact that I need to AFK for villagers. Yay! Alright, so I gotta kind of explain some of the stripes. The way villages work in 1.8 is basically what this farm is going to create is 64 different villages that the game recognizes as different villages that are going to be, this is one village, this is another village, this is another village, this is another village, and so on. And all the villages are going to be centered here, but the doors are going to be here. And in order to get them to this point, to where there's one here, you have to create the village away from this door. So really, once I get the villagers in here, I can put a door right here, and I've got the first village. And then I got to put another door here, which moves the center of this village to about here. And then I go all the way down here to that end, put a door on this row of blocks, come down here, put a door here, which moves the center of the village to the center of those two rows. Then I have to wait like 6 seconds, come back, break that door, which moves the center of the village here. Then I gotta go down here, put a door here, moves the center of the village, wait 6 seconds, break that door, and I'm gradually just moving the center of the village closer and closer to the doors. And that'll create, for this level, 32 villages that are side by side. And I'm just going to repeat the same process on the next level. Well, and then after you get 32 doors side by side that are 32 separate villages, then you're gonna have to, so you're gonna have all the villages lined up here. You're gonna place a door here, and you're gonna place a door here, or you're gonna place a row of doors here, and a row of doors here, and then, you know, it's a very complicated process, but basically, all of the blocks that are not smooth stone, glowstone, or glass are going to be broken before the end of this project. Well, except these. These are going to go away too. But this is the entirety of the project. And I'm both looking forward to it and not looking forward to it. I mean, like I said, the hardest part, at least for me, is going to be getting the villagers to this farm. I mean, and then it's just going to be tedious door placing, which is gonna suck. But I'll get over it. So, this is probably gonna end up being a short episode, but unfortunately, options, controls, did my controls get reset or something? Oh, numlock's on, that's what the problem is. Unfortunately, that's going to have to conclude this episode. Really didn't do in the whole scheme of things, I didn't do a whole lot, but I want to get an episode out, and I'm going to have to AFK for a really long time before I can do something else with you guys. So, if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, share it if you feel the need to, and I guess have a great day!